Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Either way, I am super happy you're here. We are going to do some acrylic painting today. I already dipped the nails with Revels Erica, so it's like a sheer pink color. It's probably my favorite sheer pink color. I have a big old thing of it and I'm almost out because I use it all the time. And I forgot to turn my notifications down. So let me do that. Okay, so we're interruption free, hopefully. That is my attempt at a drawing so that I kind of knew what I wanted to do. I did get this inspiration off Pinterest. I will put a little photo up in the corner here, somewhere. I think right side, I don't know, somewhere. It'll be here. Clearly, I have my stuff together today. So basically, I am activating every single nail, and if you've watched my videos, you know that I do this so that once the acrylic paint dries, I can go over it with dip base. I do use the odorless, so it doesn't really contaminate very easily when it touches the activator. But it makes it dry almost instantly so that I don't have to wait the 10 minutes that it takes for odorless dip base to dry. So it's a awesome little trick that I use pretty much whenever I'm doing any kind of nail art or decals, excluding stamping. If I put activator over stamping or under stamping and then I try to go over it with dip base, it's not going to work. The dip base will smudge it. So I kind of have to encapsulate and smudge free top coat. It's the only way I've found so far, but that's fine. It's not a big deal because then I can go over the smudge free top coat with activator and dip base to encapsulate it, and it works just fine. So I'm using these three colors. It's like a brown, an orange, and like a coppery color to kind of do this, I guess, abstract design on my nails. So I'm going to go through and let you guys watch this part, and then we will get into a black acrylic paint. I was trying to use the pen, but it's just too thick. I couldn't really draw the little stars, and there's a little spider and a very wonky bat that I actually think is adorable, but man, it's wonky. So when we get to that part, I will hop back in here because I do use a different pen for that. And it was still a hot mess. I'm not gonna lie. This is the one thing I absolutely miss about using gel is finding something that can do nail art, but keep it like, I don't know. I could use nail polish. I'm not sure how that would, I mean, I've used nail polish for nail art before, but that was like easy flowers and stuff like that. So, but also then I have to wait the extra dry time, and encapsulating is different because I'm not going to encapsulate nail polish with dip base. I don't have good luck with that. Kind of like stamping polish. Same thing. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys watch and I'll be back in just a minute. So I figured I would pop back up, blah, blah, blah. Okay, pop back in and give you guys a little bit of an update on where we are. I know you guys are probably slightly invested, or not, but I get that way when I'm watching videos and, people are, okay, I'm done. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you guys do. But as far as the roof, we were going to do a metal roof, but they could not get us the materials in enough time to get it done before the snow. So we ended up going with comp, and I fortunately get out of doing that because my stepdad used to be a roofer, so he can just bust it out really fast. It's not done, but it's almost done. But I've been telling you guys for a while that the snow is going to come any day. And I was not wrong. And we were only supposed to get just a tiny bit, like literally a dusting. I'm going to show you guys what we got right now. That is a lot more than a dusting. We are covered. It is up to my ankles when I take the dogs out to go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's a lot more than we were expecting. That's okay. We are pushing through. We are supposed to have it snowed for like 4 days. It's finally done. Last night it quit, and our forecast says we are not supposed to get more for at least all of next week. I am hopeful that that is accurate because we still have the rest of the building to finish. We have bunnies. We have 6 of them, and they are still outside. They love it. They're fine. But we really need to get them inside, and we're building them indoor hutches. And we're almost done, but we're not done. So they're still outside. So we've got a lot to do. We've got to basically winterize. We have a well. We have a bunch of hoses attached to that we use to, feed all or water all the animals. And we've got to get all of that put away because otherwise it will freeze and ruin the hoses. So yeah, we have a lot to do because the snow's not gone. It's just, it's taken a little hiatus, but it will be back. And this is going to be the next 6.5 months of my life. So it's fun. And the dogs are going extremely stir crazy. I can only let them play out for a little bit at a time because otherwise their pads of their feet will get too cold, and they can actually get frostbite within 15 minutes. So yeah, they're going stir crazy, and right now they are playing on my couch, and I'm just gonna let them. I'm sorry if they're a little bit loud and it's annoying. I've got to let them play though, otherwise they'll go insane. So that's where we're at with all of that. Okay, back to the nails. We are using this acrylic paint pen from Triple D. I've used this so many times that I'm pretty sure I'm running extremely low on ink. So it's like sometimes I just cannot get it to come out. I have to put the cap back on and shake it. I did finally on the thumbnail grab my acrylic paint out of the bottle, and I put a little bit in my little acrylic paint tray, and then I just dabbed the pen into that to get the acrylic paint on it because I was getting really frustrated. And this took a much longer time than I was expecting. I think it turned out cute. I just wish the stars, like these, whatever I'm drawing right now, turned out a little less kind of chunky. But overall, I think they look kind of cute, I hope. Anyway, the spider turned out okay. We'll get to the bat nail in a minute, and you guys will see how wonky my bat is. But I'm going to let you guys watch this, and I will be back very soon. So this is about the time that my frustration got the best of me, and I grabbed my palette with my bottle of acrylic paint. And when I did that, I paused my recording, and then I forgot to push record, and I did my thumb off camera. My thumb was pretty much like most of the other ones, and then I did the little white dots on the eyes of the bat also off camera. But I got most of it on camera, so at least there's that. So right now I'm doing what I talked about in the beginning. I am going over, everything's dry. These pens dry so quick. So as you can see, I'm going over with my dip base, and there's zero smudging, not even a little bit. So as long as it's completely dry, you're good to go. Here's my little bat nail. Sorry, it's not very, you'll see a close-up later of how wonky cute it is. It looks like it's a very special bat, and I love it. So we're gonna finish this up, and then I will let these dry, which I'd say within a minute at the most. I mean, I don't test them for a minute, but they probably dry faster, but they're dry instantly. And obviously this dip base or this activator has been sitting on these nails for a long time because it took me a while to draw out all of these. So yeah, they dry really fast. Then we go in with our 2 layers of activator. And if you're new, I do 2 layers of activator before my dip top coat because I use the odorless. And for some reason, if I do 1 layer of activator, they take a little longer to dry. If I do 2, they are dry. I do a 5-minute timer, and they're dry as a bone. So yep, the dogs are going nutso. Okay, I got them settled down, so hopefully they'll stay that way just for me to finish doing my voiceover. I really need to take them out to play for a few minutes because they've got so much energy, especially the puppy. Okay, we are doing our first layer of top coat. I did try to like zoom in so you guys could see the nails and watch me do this. So first layer, 3 to 5, 6 quick swipes, only because I use the odorless. Do not try this with regular dip liquids. It will not go very good, and you will harden your brush. This is probably, I know that there's a lot of negatives, and I know I say this in a lot of videos. I'm sorry. There's a lot of negatives with odorless, but this is definitely one of the positives, is I can go over as much as I want, and I can use dip base on top of activator to make it dry faster, and I love that. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm doing the second layer now, obviously, and then we're going to be done. So I did these last Friday, and I still have them on today. I did use peel base, but I used the Crazy Girl Dip Stuck that I use for my decals and my stamping. I used that as peel base, which I've never done before. I'm really low on my UNT, so I was like, I have 2 bottles of this. Let me try it and see how it goes. See, there's the nails, there's the wonky bat. I'm going to show a close-up in a second, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, after I cuticle oil. Anyway, yeah, they're still on. So I'm going to attempt to take them off today or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. So we will see how that goes. And this is my right hand. I, of course, have Nailzinacoffin decals on, my favorite. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. There's the bat. I hope that you guys took something away from it, or even just enjoyed it, even if this is not a process you would do. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.